we're live.
What an intro.
Hey. Heyo. Let me put this away. I'm sorry.
You get up your phone, brother.
Well, it's not ready, I guess.
Get on my phone.
Yeah,
He's got an
let me
intro
just
for us. He wrote it out
check
now.
Oh, yeah.
this.
You can read off your intro, dude.
No, I don't got one today.
No,
I wasn't thinking about it.
welcome one, welcome all is still my favorite.
I know, and that one got cut off.
Did it?
Wait,
Yeah,
no,
that was
did
when
it?
our thing was messed up.
Oh. Well, here we go. All right.
Welcome to us being us. In the right, the 5'2", probably like 78-pounder,
5'5", give me some.
Dante Walton,
Yeah. Got that right, bitch.
and his challenger being tall.
Burn. I didn't find that one funny, sir.
Well, yeah, because it affected you.
Who's your challenger?
Sobriety.
I'm not in there.
Sobriety? Or, oh, you're not in the ring?
No.
No. You're waiting for your match.
I can't, I'm too fat. I can't slide into the ring. So I just,
You got to fight the
it
four.
has to be a
before you
falls
can
count
fight in the
anywhere,
ring.
and they just have to come out to me.
Fair enough. Falls count anywhere. We could I could bust into your house and take you to the ground. You wouldn't even be expecting it.
Please don't bust anywhere near my house.
Yeah, it'd be a little inappropriate.
Just clean up afterwards if you would.
Me and Morgan come stay the night. I can bust in your house.
You think you need a whole night for that?
No, I wouldn't need a whole night, but still rather spend the night than get in there, do a little sneaky thing, and then leave. That'd be weird.
Well, he's going to want to take a nap after, you know?
Yeah, you got to sleep it off.
Maybe smoke a blunt or something after.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Drink
smoke
some
a
Hennessy.
cigarette.
Smoke a
some
cigarette.
Hennessy.
Yep, a menthol cigarette.
Nice. One of the ones you crack, or is it just
Just menthol.
Just menthol? You
And then
don't
I
have to
like a
crack
nice watermelon right after, and hopefully there's some fried chicken next to it.
it. Hey, you said it, brother. You said it.
Amen.
What if we
Actually,
just
that
did
sounds- That sounds amazing. A good meal right after sex.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
what if, so they make fried Kool-Aid. What if they did that as the breading of chicken?
Wait,
Where the fuck do
fried-
they make fried Kool-Aid?
I don't know. I've had it before. It was at an amusement park.
Kool-Aid is liquid.
Dude, don't fucking ask me. They make fried Kool-Aid.
What did it look like?
It was a little ball. It was disgusting, by the way. I fucking hated it. I friggin' hated it. There was a little. It was just a
we're
little
way
circle.
off track with it already. It doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, we were talking about bussing. It was just a little circle that had it wasn't Kool-Aid inside, but it was fucking Kool-Aid.
Was it like Jell-O?
Or was it
No.
like freeze dried?
It's like it got fried in with it. No, it just became a part of the ball.
I don't understand.
Oh, so they fried it in Kool-Aid type of thing.
Can we pull a picture up?
Or cooked it in
You
Kool-Aid.
look it up, dude. It's a real thing. I don't know how they did it. It
It's
was
a
a long
real
time ago
thing.
when I had it.
Whatever
They lied
this
to you.
ball is. What
It's
is this
over
ball?
10 years ago when I had it, so I don't.
You
But
don't
they
know?
make fried Kool-Aid. It's a fact.
Country Fair style fried Kool-Aid drop. These look like pancakes. What? These are crazy looking, dude. They're like little. Hang on, I'm trying to get a good picture of it. I don't know. That looks. Is that what you had?
Yeah.
Oh, so
They just bake Kool-Aid into cake?
yeah, it's like a pastry type thing.
It's a little Kool-Aid donut?
It's fried.
That
Right.
yeah, that doesn't sound like it would be good.
No, it was absolutely atrocious.
I was literally thinking, how do you fry Kool-Aid? What did they put
I
in
think
it?
everybody was thinking that. That's what I thought when I first heard it. I was like, that's not possible.
Just evaporates, right?
Look, if you're gonna go to an amusement park or carnival, just get funnel cake. It's the only reason.
They
it
didn't have
really-
funnel cake.
No way.
It's not a joke.
That's hard to believe. It's been 10 years, Austin. You sure you can remember?
No, they didn't have funnel cake.
I believe you, but I still think you're lying to me right now.
Amusement parks don't just have funnel cake.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they
No.
do.
Yeah.
Every,
Yes,
every
they
single
do.
one I've ever
Every
been to.
fair,
has
amusement
funnel
park.
cakes.
It's like a staple of going to
Everything.
like.
That's what that smell
No.
is when you walk in.
Everything has funnel cake.
No, I don't think
At
so.
At the hot
something like
dog
that.
stands, dude.
You don't think so? You really
I
don't
think so.
so?
It's more of a carnival thing for me.
You've been to a lot of fucking amusement parks, though.
Well,
Worlds of Fun has funnel cake.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that. Didn't you guys go to another one in
Six Flags.
Six Flags?
when were you at Six Flags?
What was it 2-3 years ago?
Oh, I thought you were.
We went to Six Flags. Or
Yeah,
did we go?
without me?
You weren't there?
You didn't
No.
go with us?
No,
Where were you at?
I never went to Six Flags.
He was too fat. He couldn't make it.
I've never been close to Six Flags.
Maybe it wasn't Six Flags. It was something in Branson.
Oh yeah, that's definitely not Six Flags. There's
Okay.
a water park there.
But the place in Branson had funnel cakes.
I don't remember that.
Also, what carnivals have you been to? You ever been to a carnival?
Not like a traveling one.
But that's what you said.
That's a
funnel
circus,
cakes are.
actually.
You haven't been to a place with funnel cakes before?
Yes, I've been to places that have funnel cakes. I just think it's insane that you're saying every single amusement park has funnel cake.
I'm
It's
pretty
like
sure
a
they do.
staple
I
of
think
the business.
I want to say I don't. You tell me one that doesn't, and I'll be like, I'm pretty sure we could find
Well, I
one.
haven't been to every amusement park, so I don't know.
I need you to do more research then. I don't.
Yeah, just have a better memory.
You tell me every single one that does.
The fair, the state fair, I meant the county fair, the state
Fairs?
fair,
Fairs? I
He
said
said
fairs.
fairs and carnivals.
fairs and
Yes.
carnivals. Okay,
But amusement parks.
yeah, every amusement park has
Any place
fucking
there's a
funnel
ride.
cake.
I don't think so.
Even Disneyland probably has funnel cakes, dude.
Well, yeah, because they can charge $40 for one of those things. And actually, I saw a thing that said Disney channels. Disney's prices are going to go up by an average of like $10,
Oh, that's
even though they're
crazy.
already fucking insane.
That seems so crazy. I think like the ticket, like an entire week ticket or whatever it is to Disneyland is the same price as like flying out there, or more.
Good
yeah,
God.
for 7 or 8 of us, it's like for just the weekend. It was fucking. How much was that? Almost $3,000,
Damn. Did you go?
and that's with a discount on.
You
I get
didn't end up
discounts
going?
on ADP. We're going, and
Oh, that's
December.
the one you're going to.
yeah,
I thought that was just a cruise.
Or we're going down early to go to Universal.
yeah, because we have to fly out. The
Oh.
cruise ship leaves from Orlando, so
Okay, Universal
God,
is
I'm
worth
so
it.
jealous you're going to Universal.
That's
I've
sick.
always wanted to go on the Velocicoaster.
Alyssa was very adamant about me going to Disneyland with her and not Universal because she wanted everything to smell like peppermints. Because it'll be
Christmas time.
Christmas time.
though.
And she wanted to go see
They
it all.
say Disneyland sucks compared to Disney World, though.
I don't know.
That is like
Yeah, we're just
The
going to
very
Universal. I was
lowest
like, I really don't care which one we go to. So,
Don't they have the Mario place at the Universal one?
no idea.
Couldn't tell you.
No.
Does Disney have a Mario thing? Is that allowed?
Universal and Disney are two different parks.
Yeah.
But I think
I
Mario's
thought it was
at-
Disney Universal, though.
No,
I don't think
Universal and Disney are two different parks.
so. Yeah.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah. You'd have to pay for both parks.
We're just going to Universal.
Okay, that makes sense.
But we did have to pay for something extra on the ticket because my little sisters want to ride the Harry Potter train. And so you have to buy a certain thing to be able to do that.
It's kind of dope, though. That's like the only reason I'd want to go is the Harry Potter thing.
I'll
Get around.
FaceTime you while we're on it.
Please do. Please do.
It gets you around the park too, so without walking. I'm
True.
pretty sure.
I didn't even.
Yeah.
What the?
The train.
Oh,
the Harry
okay.
Potter train.
I thought you meant him calling me. I was like, yeah, that gets me.
Gets you-
that
gets
does,
you
dude. I
around
don't
the
even
park.
have to.
But it technically does get you around the park. You just won't be there in person.
Yeah, just tape me to your chest.
I'm sure I'll
And
have
I'll
fun,
watch
but
the
I
whole
feel
POV
like
view.
Yeah, like woo.
Point of view. POV.
I'm hoping since it's in December right before Christmas, it won't be that busy. But also, I feel like since it's December right before Christmas, it's going to be insanely busy.
Yep.
Oh, it's going to
So
be.
we're going to
100%.
be
Yeah.
sitting in lines for hours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
And
No,
I
without
don't want
a-
to do that.
Without a doubt, you are. Yeah.
the fast pass. It's cheaper before you go. So if you guys really want to consider it,
So many people buy that it's the same as a normal fucking line, though.
fair enough. But the people that I've heard talk about going, they said that the fast pass was well worth it.
Yeah.
But once you get there, they charge you like $500.
Yeah, no, I'm good on that.
Eat dicks. amusement park sucks, dude. I don't like the fact that they can charge you for water at the park when you're gonna die anyway because it's so hot outside usually, and then they also charge like $20 for like a hot dog, and then they're charging you $300 for a ticket to get in.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to eat while I'm there, buy any souvenirs while I'm there. I just want to walk around.
Just want to be there.
I don't get.
Can I give you my Pokemon Go account so you can put in a lot of walking for me?
I think I'm going to be doing walking, dude. I'm buying one of those fucking scooters.
Did they give you like points for walking?
Yeah. There's weekly walking goals in Pokemon Go that you can hit. And,
Oh,
like,
that's dope.
It's how you hatch eggs.
yeah, and how you hatch eggs, which can give you cool shit.
Maybe you should start going on walks.
I do, actually.
Oh.
I went on a walk yesterday and the day before.
He
Almost
outwalked
killed a
Archie.
dog.
Yeah, almost killed Archie.
How?
I did not almost kill Archie.
They were acting like he was about to die, and I'm like, he'll be fine until we get home. Like,
What did you do?
You're acting like I was that. No, it was Alyssa.
I
But-
took him for a walk
Yeah,
around Holmes
I figured
Lake.
you'd
Not
be
the
fine.
entirety of Holmes Lake. I just went, I went a quarter of the way and then started coming back.
Mm-hmm.
And he decided that on the way back he had enough, and he laid down in some shade and was just like, "No, I'm not getting up," and just would not get up. And I had to call Alyssa. And
Speak into the mic.
I am speaking into the mic.
Yeah, you are.
I had to call Alyssa and have her and Ethan and Austin come pick up Archie because I could not get him. I
Damn.
could not get him up.
Was he just thirsty?
Yeah, he was thirsty and overheated. I bet
Yeah.
It was.
it got
hot as
it got
hell.
too hot too quick.
yeah, it was like 90 fucking something.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it was only like high 80s when I left.
And
too,
it's
so-
all sun out there too.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a little rough.
I see what you did there.
Rough. But I wonder how hot it is for a dog though. Especially Archie. 'cause he's
black dog?
black.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
That's
touch
what I
him
said.
sometimes and it's like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah, he laid on my lap when we were going home, and I just had a slobber trail on my leg. That's
They
funny
were-
though.
Speaking of your slobber trail, I was watching these videos about those deep sea creatures, and there's these like eels that like live in the dirt or whatever, and they like just poke their little heads up. But I guess people in China eat them, so people go and like fish them out by like the millions. So like there's big ass truckloads carrying these things back, and one crashed one day, and all these eels like fell out onto the highway, and there was ooze and like drool covered all over these cars, and like it was like touching the ground to the car, like to the roof. Like the slime trails were crazy. And I was like, oh. It was
City's paying me
nuts.
for a car wash. Let me tell you what.
Yeah, you want to talk about a car wash then, dude?
Eels snotted all over them cars.
Alan would have gave you $20 and been like,
Yeah, I mean, I'm absolved of responsibility from that. By the way, I gave you the $20. It's not my fault. You got a shitty car wash.
that's a crazy thing to say. That's if it was if like that was my situation, we're friends. I didn't mean that. We're friends. But if that was me in that situation, I've been like, bro, you better go clean that off now. I don't want to touch that. And it's like it's sat there for 2 days. I wouldn't
It's
have
been there
said
for
that
a
to
lot
you.
longer now.
It's still there. You didn't just take a little washcloth to it real quick?
No.
Especially after that thunderstorm. I'm surprised.
Yeah, dude.
That shit's caked. You know how hot it's been outside? That shit's
Yeah.
caked on there.
It's nice and crusty now. It'll probably rust in a couple, 3-4 months.
Couple hours.
I wouldn't have actually told you to go out and clean it, but you should have went and cleaned it.
$20 is way more than one car wash. By the way,
Mm.
it's like 2 car washes.
No.
How much is a car wash?
The bare minimum
That's
of
what I was gonna say.
bare minimum of this was in Beatrice even of a car wash. Like the lowest you can get was like $14. So I did the one up to 20. I think there's
Damn.
more after that.
Would you go to like a jet
I've been to
splash?
that car wash. that I think you're talking about, and I've definitely had some worse things on my car that it's gotten off.
Is it like a legit car wash or is it one of those spray
I
ones?
paid for a
It's a legit car wash.
$12 car wash at the gas station next to work, and it got literally all the bird shit off of my car. So like,
But it wasn't caked on there for
It
2
wasn't
days.
caked on there that long.
that's true.
That was
I mean, it's
fresh
sprayed,
bird
bro.
shit.
It was.
Did it have the rainbow soap?
Yeah, had the rainbow.
love
sauce.
I was gonna say if it didn't have the rainbow soap. That's why.
There's so many times that when we were in high school, we'd go in those and smoke.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I loved that. You get through and there's still like half a blunt left, but
You're
it's
sitting in the
fun
back
while
seat
you're
and you jokingly start rolling down the window.
yeah.
I did that once.
No way.
Yeah, he locked his windows forever after that.
Oh, bro, that'd be so funny. Did you get it all over yourself?
No. I actually reached over and did the person sitting next to me's window.
Oh,
They were like, "What are you doing?" And I was like,
Did you
"Don't
get
worry
it-
about it."
Did you get it all over them?
No, I only did it I didn't like do it down, but I just like pushed it a little bit.
So like they would have heard the window go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Austin was a menace when he was a little kid. I'm
Dude,
sure.
I was. We used to go to.
He's a menace now. What do you mean?
Yeah, I am the Phantom Menace. But we used to do a lot of dumb shit. We used to do this thing called dipping. You ever do that?
Like put it in your lip.
No, where you're in a car with your seatbelts off and then you drive full speed, not full speed, but you drive really fast and hit a dip.
No, I never did that.
We used to do that shit all the time. And one of our guys couldn't play football for a few weeks because he got a concussion from hitting his head on the ceiling.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
You guys were hitting them that
concussion
hard?
protocol.
Yeah.
Because of dipping.
Were you in trucks or what? You're in a regular car?
It was like a Ford, one of those SUVs. I don't know.
That's fucking hilarious, honestly. We used to sit in the back of the bus for that reason because when they'd ever jump a little.
Is that the reason?
Oh my
I mean,
god! What a
get a little mixy
terrible
back there too.
joke.
He said it.
Never know
Okay.
what's gonna. You want to hear a crazy story? There was a kid. I wasn't on the football team at this point, but there was a new freshman team, and I think they went out to their first game. And on their way back, one of the kids jacked off into his hand and threw it on a kid.
What?
And said that was the Spider-Man, and he might have got expelled, but he
I
got
was gonna
kicked
say,
off
there's
of the
no
team.
way he didn't get expelled for that.
He got kicked off the team, and then
Spider-Man.
we didn't. I don't know if he got suspended or expelled.
Team
but-
bonding, dude.
bro, we were like, he did what? What the fuck?
If he didn't get expelled, he had to have switched schools because there's no way I'm going back to school after that.
Hell no. If you were the kid that got it thrown on you,
That's the
That
worst
too.
possible way to earn the nickname Spider-Man, too.
oh hell no, dude. Hell no. That class was weird as shit though. They did some weird thing. I think that was the same group of kids that lived in the Tide Pod era, where they ate the Tide Pods.
Our football team, well, this was after, I guess. I just heard about this because I quit football by the time I was like a junior. But they would stick their dicks in shoes.
What?
Yep.
And just be like, hey, dude, I put
would
my
just
dick
be-
in your shoe. You got it on your foot now.
Yeah, they would just put their dicks in shoes. I don't know.
What the fuck?
That was just, I don't know. That's just what happened. Because they were like comparing the sizes to shoes.
Oh, that's weird, dude.
Because, you know, with the people with big feet.
That was one gay guy on the team that was like, hey, we should measure each other's dicks, but like put shoes on them so we can't see them.
Hey, you guys want to hit the showers?
Yeah, you want to hit the showers? Nobody leave until you've taken a shower. I want to see bare ass in the shower.
He's got to be the last one out too.
That's the
Yeah.
Like,
coach.
he's showering
That's
the whole time.
That was the coach saying that.
He's
No,
just
that's not good. That's not good. No.
he's the dude in the shower just slowly moving the soap around his body the entire time
Making
everybody's
eye
in there.
contact with everybody.
Yeah.
Oops, I dropped it.
Excuse me. He's not facing the wall when he picks it up. He turns around towards everybody. Ooh. Whoa, man.
Hell no.
Put it away.
Yeah, I never did that. I did wrestling for about 2 months, and I remember the first time they were like, you better take a shower before you go home. I was like, what? I'm not not taking a shower here. I'm not taking a shower with you weirdos. They're like, everybody get in the shower. I was like, fuck no. And I grabbed all my shit and
Yeah.
got out of there. But then I learned how nasty that was. But like, still, I don't want to take a shower there.
Yeah,
I mean,
the communal showers are pretty gross.
Yeah. We would always wear sandals after baseball games. And like the dumb shit we would do is a lot of us wore cups for baseball. So we would just play games with like towel whipping each other in the cup and see like the first one to actually have it hurt lost.
That's bad news.
Yeah, it's a great way to ruin the rest of your day.
Did you guys then happen to put your dicks in shoes?
No, we never put our dicks in shoes,
No, they
but a
just
few
put
of
their
us,
dicks in each other's hands. Why do you
a
think Alan
few of
turned out
us
the way he did?
definitely had higher pitched voices for the games. After that.
How long did you play football for?
I didn't play football. I played baseball.
Oh, baseball. Okay, my bad.
We had an old teacher at Southern, and he told us a story one time because we were whipping each other in the locker room with towels. And he told us a story about this one kid that he came around the corner and got whipped in the nutsack, and it split his nutsack. Like, split the skin on his sack.
I heard a story about that too, but from a classmate.
Way.
That must have just been like an urban legend,
Old
right?
wives' tale.
I mean, it could have been,
Lives.
but I can see it happening. Should we test it out, Alan?
Is that what it is? Is that
You're the one most used to being towel whipped in the dig, so
I mean,
It's
I
gotta
had
be
a
you.
cup on, so it's not even close.
look
to
at
this
you like
level.
a Dixie cup or something.
They probably missed all the time and got you in the fucking.
Oh yeah, they did.
Ooh,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Fuck
You
that.
never, ever, ever want to be towel whipped like above your dick or like on the thighs or in between the thighs. That
Why were
fucking
you wearing?
hurts.
Were you in there just cup?
Yeah.
No pants.
Nope.
Nothing?
Well, he said it was when they were going to shower,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
which is a very odd thing to
But
want
here's
to
the
do
thing,
right before
the
you
cup
shower.
doesn't just stay there. It
It
doesn't
does
just
if you
sit
kind
there.
of like.
You have to, like,
You kind of have to hold it there. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to squeeze. Yeah.
Unless you got yourself a jock strap on, it's not
No.
staying.
No, you kind of had to hold it there, but still, like, it did its job.
Speaking of that, high school boys' locker rooms are so gay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So gay.
Yeah, they are.
It's real bad.
They
Like-
used- no, go ahead.
I don't even know where I was going. So go, you're up.
There were some times where like people drew the line. I remember for a while there. I don't remember. People used to like try to get you in the butthole. You'd be
Yep.
like, "Fuck no."
What the
Butthole
fuck?
fish
That never
is what we
happened at
call
my
it.
school.
Yeah, it's
Butthole
like, what
fish.
the fuck?
It's everybody's naked in there, and you got to make it not weird because then everybody's just like not talking, staring wherever.
There was one time where this kid took a hanger, and this guy's
Metal or
drying off. He has
plastic?
his leg up. Plastic. He has his leg up, drying off after the shower, and he comes up and hooks his butthole with the hanger. Literally entered his butthole with the hanger. And this dude was so pissed. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing, man?"
Yeah, that's fight. That's fight worthy.
That's
Yeah, dude,
that
that's
is
sweet.
literally sexual assault.
That okay?
I'm pretty sure that was in that 13 Reasons Why movie.
Oh no, that was a broom handle. No, a mop handle.
Oh, I guess that's a
Either
little
way.
bit more.
Imagine the hanger goes up there. He comes into his hand, throws it back in the dude's face. Spider-Man's him right back.
He just
He hit the prostate
throws
just
up everywhere.
Spider-Man, bitch.
Fuck no.
Oh god.
That is disgusting.
Okay, the shit that kids did at your high school is probably way worse than the shit people did at my high school.
I
was
don't
only-
know,
that
dude.
was
You
only
had a
one time.
Small class.
That was only one time.
Ord was a weird place, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
A lot of cousin fucking out there.
Can't say it's true. Can't say it's not true
You gotta
either.
keep a
you
small-
know?
Town alive
I'm
somehow.
not an Ord native. I'm an Ord implant, so I can't say that it is true. I can't say that it isn't true.
Yeah, you're Loop City.
Lube City?
Loop City?
Is that what you said?
No, I said Loop, but we call it Lube. I didn't know
Lube
it spelled it.
City over
Why
here.
is it
That's
spelled-
what that place in China was called after all them eels got out. Loop City.
Because of the Loop River.
LOUP.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay. Saw that when I was doing your Snapchat the other day, and I was like, oh, yeah.
Way to publicize my Snapchat.
We'll bleep it. We can bleep it.
Well, there's a "the" in front of it.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah,
What
you
is
spell
your
it-
problem, man?
You spell it TheLoup city. All one word. Find my friend here.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious how he never replied to what his Snapchat was. So
dude,
I
I
was
was-
like, here it is.
I don't remember what I was trying to send you guys. I saw something funny.
Yeah, and I still haven't downloaded any of those videos you sent either, and I need to get on that.
Yeah, all good, dude. I posted a bunch of them. Well, kind of. I saw the kolaches the other day at Super Saver. I was like, oh my God. I took a picture of it and everything.
You didn't send it to us?
Send it to
I
me.
meant to. Oh, did I send it to you?
Yeah,
I was
I
gonna
didn't
say.
respond as per usual.
Fucking bitches. Little hoes.
Kolache.
Kolaches. They
Now
look
that I have
fire.
your Snapchat, I can't wait to ignore you now.
I only send one a day. Maybe sometimes two. I'm just trying to keep the streak alive.
It's
Amen,
a lot
brother.
of videos with weird filters.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't want. Usually I'm pretty ugly in the morning, so
Or the Memorial Stadium
morning?
paint job.
they're a lot.
Just in the morning.
Just. I think.
Come
just
on,
some-
low hanging fruit, man. Low hanging fruit. You could do better than that.
Yeah, it's pretty low hanging. Kind of like an old man's nutsack. You just grab it, and go for it. You know?
Why are you thinking about nuts over there?
Because
He's still in the locker room mentality.
We brought back some repressed memories for him.
repressed. What do you mean? Those were my favorite.
He thinks about that every day. Dude, I think somebody got robbed in Lincoln or died.
Somebody got robbed.
Why do you
in
say
Lincoln.
that?
When I was leaving work and coming here, there was 12 police cars and 3 ambulances
Oh shit!
at this place.
Where at?
It was on 27th and like right past Capitol Parkway,
At the in that little
like
strip
more
mall?
towards the north side. It's
Oh.
kind of a little strip, yeah, but it's just right past there.
Where Little Caesars is at.
I don't think it's that far.
Okay.
No, it's further down than like Little Caesars and their De Leon's. Yeah, kind of like further down the road. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. There's just like 4 or 5 businesses right there on the right side.
Damn. 12 cop cars.
Yeah.
And 3 ambulances.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I counted them as I was driving by because I was like, what the fuck? I came over the fucking like hill and I just saw a line of cop cars, and then there was other cop cars like on the other side and people standing outside like watching.
Were they on the
people were
road
wearing
or
like
what?
gloves and shit, so I think they were like collecting evidence. I don't know.
What? I wonder what happened.
It was wild.
When was this? Yesterday?
Today on my way here,
Oh shit.
like an hour ago.
I was gonna say I was gonna have her look it up, but we probably won't find anything now.
No, I don't think so yet.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Still an open crime scene, or a still open
Investigation. There's so much crazy shit that happens in Lincoln and Omaha that Morgan was telling me the story the other day about that. There's this family in Omaha. 2 people got divorced or whatever, and so like the kids were going back and forth from the houses. But I guess the kids were getting sick every time they went to the dad's house, and the kids told the mom something about him feeding them some like mineral solution or whatever, and the mom looked it up, and it was like bleach. Basically some kind of poison, and so like these kids were just getting poisoned, so like she took them to court and all this bullshit, but like bro's fighting hard for the kids still.
Why would you do that to your kids?
Well,
first of all,
the story is that the guy got cancer, and so like he was probably he found the solution, he was taking it himself, and then he was giving it to his kids too to prevent cancer, I guess. But like it's still like, what the fuck?
no.
Nobody
I don't think so.
I don't think anybody really knows why.
But if he stopped fighting for his kids, they'd be like, he was trying to kill him. So like he has to pretend he cares.
It's like,
You
guys
know,
are dying
actually,
with
that's
me.
probably his only likely way of defending
Yeah.
himself now. So you're horrifically right.
I got that true
your
crime
problem's
mind.
not with the kids; it's with your ex-wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Oh man,
This
these motherfuckers came out of her vagina.
The
so
mom
they-
probably took most of the care of them, and so when it was just him having to take care of them, he's like, I can't fucking do this.
Fuck these kids.
It sounds like the dude's like a crazy liar though, because like the story gets thicker and like he supposedly had cancer, but like there's no proof of it, and like just a bunch of other shit. And so
No,
it's
like
like
medical records or anything.
nothing that is like solid proof. Like he's
probably-
it's just by his word.
He
that he's
probably
got
told his
cancer.
wife that because she wanted to get divorced, and he was like, I have cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't
she was
matter.
like,
we're still
we're still
divorced.
getting
We're still-
divorced.
yeah, it's still gonna happen.
And he's like, well, I want the kids. and then he's trying to throw a pity party for the kids and like
Yeah, I don't know. People are
crazy
fucked.
story.
It's
Omaha.
Crazy how fucking wackadoodle people are. Like, I don't understand how you go to these measures to, I don't do anything. It's like,
Yeah.
are you fucking crazy?
I think that's what it is. I think a lot of people are crazy these days.
I just saw a story about some Japanese teen drowned in like Grand Island or something, and they said like
I think it was Hastings, but yeah.
Hastings. Yeah, it was somewhere. I don't remember, but they were like other members of her party like went back to Japan, and I said those motherfuckers killed her.
Whoa.
There's no way they would just leave immediately after their friend died. Just I'm going back to Japan.
It was just a group of
I'm
friends.
No, they're exchange students.
Yeah,
What
I think
the
so, yeah.
fuck? Where were
But
they swimming?
it
like a
was
swimming pool?
called Aqua Court, which I don't know, but every picture the news had, none of the water was above 3 feet. And I was like, there's no way a teenager drowned in 3 foot water
Yeah, bro.
unless somebody was doing some shit.
Yeah,
Low teen. I think she was like 13 years old.
what?
Yeah. Well, she didn't. So she almost drowned, went to the hospital, and then died at the hospital.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But if there's foreign exchange students and somebody dies, all the parents are like,
Get home.
Probably,
fucking get back
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but get back here.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
that
wild.
does seem like it would be the case.
The world's on fire too. Japan's stock market just crashed the other day too. Did you hear about that?
Housing market here crashed too.
That's crazy.
And the world is literally on fire. The wildfires are still raging out west.
It's from California to fucking Canada, dude. It's that entire like.
oh,
Yeah,
it's that
it's
whole,
insane.
That happened last year too.
There's some in Idaho, Wyoming, Colorado, Utah.
Yeah, it's coming to us next.
And then I think
Arizona.
Bangladesh, I think that's what it was. But their government just got overthrown, and like so it's literally being ran just by the people because the president fled in a helicopter because they took over the house or whatever.
I don't know who Ladesh is, but I bang him.
It's a whole group
That's
of people. It's gonna be a
C-minus joke right
long
there.
day.
We both know it.
This is the end, boys.
Yeah,
This is
it's
the
end
end.
times.
It's the end.
Hey,
of the
if I
road,
save the
that's
world,
when I
can we do
win.
it in the butt?
What?
This is the end. It's the movie reference.
I don't like this.
Out of
just-
everybody that's gonna save the world, you would be the one that would be like, yeah, I'd watch a bird.
I guess that's still a question then.
You know, actually,
If he saved the
I'll
world,
allow
would you let him
that.
do it in the butt?
I'm just saying.
No.
You don't need to save the world to do it in the butt with him. Is that what he told you? Oh,
What?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have exposed you like that.
You just got to be better better looking.
It's all about the unbuttons.
See, Austin's got this aura about him. You're just Alan.
what the fuck?
I got swagger like Mick Jagger, motherfucker.
And we kick him to the curb unless they look like Mick Jagger.
Okay, Kasha, get it.
Who did I call her the other day? Katy Perry.
Yeah. I
I messed that
listened.
one up.
I listened to that and I just thought, you fucking idiot.
All these K names, dude. K2,
Too many.
K2 Perry,
K2 Perry, Kasha.
K2sha,
Where's this 2 coming from?
K2, dude. I love K2.
Oh, that's bad for you.
Yeah, that shit would kill you.
You talking about the mountain?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
makes sense. Okay, yeah. For you fellas out there, you children.
Don't make a mountain out of a drug problem.
What? I guess yeah. Dude, that's you douche.
In one sentence, you gave me a headache. How did you do that? How do you do that?
Later, in one sentence, I'll give you hope again.
Can I give you some
You just have to
bad
wait.
news?
What's your bad news?
I guess so. There's that Hurricane Debbie going on right now, or whatever.
Blew up a
It's-
bunch of cocaine in Florida.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and the funny part is it was in the Keys in Florida. So
That's hilarious. Crackheads are outside, just like
Finally.
Hold on, I'm gonna derail this. I will bring it back. But I saw a thing that biologists are reporting that sharks are testing positive for cocaine.
Oh, I
now.
saw that.
Yeah.
because off the Florida, or off of the coast of Florida, or whatever.
Yeah, off of the coast of Florida and off the Atlantic coast, all the way up to I think like Virginia. I
Well,
think.
That's pretty. I'm pretty sure it's because they fucking like places in Cuba and other places. They literally will just take cocaine and package it up and throw it in the ocean and hope it makes its way to Florida.
More
or whatever.
often than not, it will because
Or
of
if
the drift.
it's on a boat and they're getting caught, they'll just chuck it off.
Yeah, I think they probably put a tracker in that thing too, so whoever's on the other
Yeah.
end of it can go get it. But still,
Yeah, so if you ever find a package out in the middle of the Gulf, don't pick it up.
run with it. Take it, find the tracker. And
That's free money.
yeah,
yo.
bro.
No,
You
do
might be able
not.
to start a business.
You get caught with that, it's not a slap on the wrist.
Well, duh. That's why you got to be good at it.
You're
can't
not
be
fucking
stupid.
Heisenberg, dog.
I still need to watch that show, dude. There's too many spoilers on the internet that I'm like, I should just watch it.
Of what?
You've never watched Breaking Bad?
Not one
I haven't
time.
actually seen it either.
I saw this thing.
None
the
of
other
you
day.
have?
We didn't have Netflix forever, and it was only on Netflix, so
Yep.
I just never watched it.
And it was so long after that, I was like, well, no reason to watch it now.
I know the guy's name,
Yeah.
Walter White.
Yep. And the other guy's
That's all I know about the
Heisenberg. I
show.
learned the other day the other guy's Heisenberg, and they're not the same people.
No, Walter White is
and
Heisenberg.
there's a guy named Pinkman on that show,
What?
I think.
Yes.
Well, there was a big debate on Reddit that they're not the same person. That Heisenberg is the son of Walter White because Walter White died from cancer. I know nothing about this. I just read it.
No. Heisenberg is a persona that Walter White took when he took up being a meth lord.
Spoilers, dude.
Yeah, you
Spoilers?
already
What the
knew
fuck?
this.
That
Don't
makes sense.
That's like
pretend.
episode 1, dude.
Oh.
It's like, yeah.
It's right in the beginning.
It's a really good show. You should all watch it.
I know how it opens because
Watch
like
it eventually.
I remember a bunch of people like recreated it, but it's got the trailer in the middle of the desert.
Him in his underwear.
Yeah.
You got distracted from Florida.
Yeah,
Hurricane.
I
Oh, yeah,
derailed
yeah,
you.
yeah.
I derailed you.
I mean, it wasn't crazy important, but it's just another.
You were the one that
tragedy.
did the trains.
You son of a bitch.
No, I think there's video evidence that points to the contrary.
I think you forced them to make video evidence that it was.
I would
fucking
like
conspiracy.
that
He left
is
his house.
slanderous,
He said
and
he
you
got
will
rid of
be
his name.
hearing from my lawyer.
At least it's not libelous.
You can't afford a fucking lawyer.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
You want to bet?
What, are you gonna get a public defender and pay him nothing?
Do you think that I don't have family that could or could not be a lawyer?
Are you Jewish?
No.
Okay.
I know.
That's a
I know.
lie.
Izzy.
I'm just
so-
trying to come to a point.
No, I mean actual blood relatives that are lawyers.
Yeah,
Lawyer.
Izzy's got my back.
Who does? ABC?
Izzy.
Oh, Izzy. Yeah.
Go.
Izzy would fuck you up. Izzy probably would fuck you up. Even though I think she gets so tired from being a vegetarian.
Well, yeah. What? Fucking go through photosynthesis.
Yeah.
I wonder if she needs her lizard hours too.
Lizard hours is so hilarious.
Hey,
It is very strange.
You are a lizard person.
No, I mean it's so nice to every now and then just go out, lay in the sun, and do nothing. Have nothing expected of you. Have no thoughts run through your head. You're just there, and it's peace.
So that hurricane,
Fuck
Thank you.
you.
apparently Hurricane Debbie spawned tornadoes that are flooding from South Carolina to Georgia as a tropical storm. Like, so it's spawning more tornadoes that are going through. I don't know where that's at though. I don't know if that hits us at all, but it
Tornadoes?
started today.
If it's in Georgia, no, we're good.
Georgia to Carolina.
Depends
Is that
on
what it
if
is?
they go-
Is that what I said?
That's what,
That's
like,
East Coast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Carolina
that's-
to Georgia.
yeah, we're like here. They're down here.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't fucking know. I don't get how they can even calculate that shit. Most of the time they're fucking wrong on tornadoes.
It's very hard to predict a tornado.
Well, I need them to get on
Hurricanes
it.
you can see coming.
But maybe
It-
that's why Twisters came out this year. Maybe it was like a.
It's become easier to
Premonition.
predict tornadoes over the past few years with improvements to radar.
I feel like we're gonna get some soon because it's supposed to drop to like like 70s and mid 80s.
It's supposed to be like 50 degrees tonight.
Is
and
it
then
really?
back up in the 90s tomorrow.
Yeah, it's supposed
Oh
to.
yeah, it's gonna get bad.
Like next week, there's gonna be like a cold front, so we're dropping like I think it said Lincoln. The average drop was like 26 degrees a day. from what it was this week.
Holy shit.
So there really might be a tornado. Could be. It's been a crazy year.
Yeah, it has.
Storm infused.
I never realized how like hard telling the weather was. I worked with this dude at Krispy Kreme one time, and like that's what he was majoring in,
Meteorology?
and the science this kid was doing, or not science, but the math this kid was
it's
doing.
fucking insane.
And like he had iPads just specifically for weather, and like he was pulling up different like calculations and shit. I was like, oh my god, dude. And he was also like the shift manager at Krispy Kreme, and I was like, Jesus. You
Yeah,
do a lot of shit, my guy.
my manager at Taco Bell was going to school for meteorology too, and he would talk to me all the time about it. About like, yeah, this is a trigonometry of like predicting weather patterns, and I'd just be like, yeah, just stop talking right there. You lost me at trigonometry. Like, I'm not gonna understand a fucking word you're saying to me right now.
And the key word is predicting. Guess what? You can't predict shit, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
You can and you
Nope.
can't.
Nope, you can't.
They didn't predict that.
Mother
fucking
Nature will
wind
do
other
whatever
day.
the fuck she wants.
While we're talking about weather, I gotta pee, dude.
This guy has no bladder. He does this every week. Well, drink them sooner.
Or pee sooner. Like, how rude. Like,
How rude. No, that was Full House.
oh, I thought you were Jar Jar Binksing me.
No. Misa Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse. Great Family Guy scene.
Great, yeah.
Episode, really.
There's our weekly Family Guy plug.
We need to make butt plugs that are Peter Griffin's face. And then call them our weekly Family Guy plug.
That'd be interesting.
We could put like weekly deals on them. Put one with Meg's face on it and say we're giving them away for free because nobody wants them.
Watch those be the only ones that we actually sell. Sell.
Meow. I shouldn't have meowed. Now he's going to come over here thinking I'm going to pet him.
No, he's just gonna violate me again. Did you see him look up?
I did.
Went,
And then he looked over at me to see if I was watching him.
Hey, Prince, do it. Do it.
He hissed at me when I walked in here earlier. Like when I first got here, he hissed at me and then he came up and started like meowing and rubbing against my leg. I was like, what? Welcome back. We talked about
Clears.
absolutely nothing while you were gone.
Yeah,
Of course.
it's true.
Just talked a lot of shit about you, actually.
yeah.
That's what I assume when I leave the room. You guys ready to put on your tinfoil hats?
yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do a little advisory. I am an idiot, and I
We've
barely
known
looked
this.
this up, but I kind of know what I'm talking about.
I'm not surprised.
And so a lot of it might not be true, but
That's fine.
okay. So there's this place called Plum Island, and it's in like Massachusetts, I think. Or let's look it up real quick. Let's figure out where it's at, because it's somewhere in like New York, but for some reason I'm thinking Manhattan, which is still New York. But
If it starts with an M, then that makes sense.
Minnesota.
Minnesota, but it could be like fucking Michigan. Oh, it's Massachusetts. Okay. So back in like the 60s, or I guess it would have been like World War II, maybe earlier than that. The U.S. and every other country in the world was trying to do like experimental shit. So it would have been after World War II on like bugs giving out diseases and whatnot. And so like that's how like Lyme disease came to be in ticks or whatever. That's still like up in the air if that's true or not. But the big thing about ticks having Lyme disease was thought to be a lab leak gone wrong. So basically they were working on these things in labs and they got out. The person that discovered Lyme disease was also the person that was working on those projects. How coincidental is that? But that's really not the conspiracy. Go ahead.
Sorry. With
No, go
Lyme
ahead.
disease, for the longest time, it was not recognized as an actual disease by the medical field.
Yeah, they called it Lyme arthritis at first because it came from this place called Lyme. Mm-hmm. And they didn't know what it was. It was just kind of who fucking knows.
I think you just said a conspiracy without trying to.
I know. Well, that's one that's like, because the U.S. has admitted to doing these studies before, but they haven't admitted to that one. But there's a lot of evidence that it's real.
Can
But
I just tell you what a better name for Lyme arthritis would be?
what would it be?
Arthlymitis.
I don't think they were as clever as you back then.
I don't think anybody is now.
I never thought about that, so you're right. I mean,
It just comes to me.
I regret that you made me think about that.
yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah,
stuck in my
you'll be
head.
thinking about it all night. Continue, Dante.
Arthlymitis. Well, after this arthlymitis thing, there's this place called Plum Island that opened up where like a lot of experiments went on there. That was the U.S.'s place where they had the legal right to do animal testing because that's in that time it wasn't made illegal yet, but they still weren't supposed to do it according to like the union like the world rules. I can't think of what it's called.
United Nations.
United Nations, yeah, but like even Russia was like in on this treaty to not work on animals or to experiment or whatnot. But these weird looking things kept showing up on shore right off of Plum Island in Massachusetts. And so these people were seeing these things that looked like pigs, but it had like 6 fingers and it had like crazy teeth or whatever. And like the lore is told after like 4 months of this happening, like animals just showed up randomly. One day it was like a human and this dude was black and he had like super long fingers and it wasn't like a normal human. It looked like he had been experimented on or whatever.
It's like some of those weird pictures that you see online that are washed up on shore that are creatures, but you don't know what the fuck they are.
Yeah, no one knows where'd this come from? What's this? Never seen anything like this in my life.
Was do you know if the human was alive or dead?
He was taken to a hospital and then I'm pretty sure he disappeared. I don't know if he was dead or alive. I don't think that was actually stated. I'm pretty sure he was dead, but there wasn't any information really given out. There was just a group of people that found him, and then once authorities showed up, they took the body away.
So basically, you're saying he's wanted.
Dead
Dead or alive.
Dead or alive.
Sorry.
I don't even know if anybody knew who he was. But like that's really the conspiracy part. But this place got shut down recently. But instead of
Just recently?
like in the past 5 to 10 years,
Really?
just got shut down. And a lot of people speculate that it didn't just get shut down, they just moved that somewhere else. Especially with how COVID and all that shit happened, like a lot of that stuff changed when it came to experiments and what people were doing. But that city apparently like I forgot. I think a lot of people got sick at one point, and then once they moved, they weren't as sick anymore. And like who knows where the hell they moved to fucking Kansas. That's what they said. That this place moved to Kansas. So it's in Kansas now. And that's like where the biggest livestock for the US is. Like that's where we keep all of our food. All of our meat is basically right there.
Oh, I got some crazy shit about meat.
What's this thing you got
No,
about
you can
meat?
continue.
Well, that was it. That's basically it.
So-
that's the conspiracy.
Why,
Interesting.
they moved it to Kansas? They think, oh, nobody cares about the middle of the country.
That's what I don't understand. That's how they ended this video I was watching, and like basically right at the end they were like, yeah, it's in Kansas now, so deal with that.
Awesome.
I can't believe they're
So
still
we're just
allowed to
gonna have-
even experiment on shit.
Yeah. We're just going to have crazy creatures come up from Kansas at some point.
Who fucking
Allowed and hiding it from everybody.
I mean, they had Adrian
True. When you're doing
Martinez
it,
for
it's
a
very
few
different.
years. So
That's fair. And plus, we don't even know if they're actually doing it. It's speculations. What'd he say?
It's not worth repeating.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. So, meat.
Meat.
Okay.
Meat.
So, there's a lot of regulations on U.S. meat that goes out to other countries, like the most regulations in the world. But here's the thing. If you go to Walmart or any major company or corporation and buy meat, it's not U.S. meat. It's from like Venezuela or can't remember all the other countries, but like the regulations on meat coming into the US are so lax. Like they do not care about the regulations on meat coming in, but our meat has to be pristine when it goes out. to other countries.
So like Walmart, them own cow factories and other.
I wouldn't say they own
countries?
cow factories. They buy meat from other countries for, I'm assuming, cheaper because the regulations are so shitty.
That's
they
wild.
Yeah. So they give the really good meat out and make a crap ton of money to other countries and then buy shitty, cheap meat and
So I wonder
feed
if-
to their own people.
I wonder if even the USDA meat is shipped in, where it even says like "Made in America" or whatever.
I'm sure it is, but the USDA, the regulations on the meat coming in are not as strict as
That's wild.
meat, probably the USDA meat that we send out.
I wonder if we could find that, like where they get their meat from.
It's probably a bunch of different places.
Yeah.
Probably.
Whatever's the cheapest.
I learned that from a guy. He works at a trading barn. Basically, they trade cows or whatever. And that's one of the big things that they notice, that they're get your hand off my penis.
Why is he always on you,
I
dude?
don't know, man.
You gotta,
But yeah, that they have to do so much to make sure that their beef is so good that it costs them so much money to raise the cattle.
that's crazy.
And yeah, I mean, I'm okay with that. If it costs them a shit ton of money to raise the cattle, but it's really good meat, just keep it here. Why are you giving
so
us all
much-
this junk
So expensive.
from other
though.
places?
And that's what's stupid is like you can't sell deer meat or like wild game meat, and you can't sell meat that's like actually out in the pasture publicly, in the pasture, but like in the wild. You know, you can't
Yeah.
just sell that, which is stupid.
You can't sell that at like a farmer's market.
Nah, you're not allowed to unless you get like certain permits or whatever. But like you can't sell straight up fresh deer meat, or I might be wrong about that when it comes to farmers markets, but they don't sell it here in the or in Nebraska. I know
Beef
that.
jerky's a little different than like,
Beef jerky is different. I feel like
than,
I've
just
seen
raw meat.
for some reason I feel like I've seen back straps at the farmers market, like deer, like the back straps, but I'm not sure if that's true.
I've definitely, without a doubt, seen deer jerky and
Jerky in general is just a different thing.
yeah, they can
Oh,
even
God,
sell
what-
elk jerky at most
what-
places.
It's not like what's a Slim Jim? Like, what's a technical term for a Slim Jim?
Beef
Trash.
Beef stick.
It's just one of those, but it's a venison stick.
Oh yeah. For some reason they can sell deer jerky, but they just can't sell fresh deer meat.
I think it's because of the process in order to make jerky.
You
Yeah,
gotta
it
make sure
has-
the meat is real processed.
Yeah, you have to cure the meat and then smoke it to make it jerky, right?
Dry it out.
Yeah, I think you really just dry it out
You can smoke it too, and then
and then jerkify it.
actually, I think
Then
my
jerk it
uncle
Jerk it
just smokes his meat.
He doesn't dehydrate it or anything.
No, I think he just smokes it.
Shouldn't you cure it first?
I don't know
Cure.
what that means to cure it.
What do you mean by that?
No.
Can we
Something my brother told me once.
can we hit a Google on that? What's it mean to cure jerky? I've heard that before too.
Because when I made beef jerky one time, I literally just cut the meat up, and then marinated it for a while, and then dehydrated it.
I suggest you let that one marinate.
You're stupid.
You haven't even seen the show.
Yeah, but that was still. I thought that was just a dad joke. I didn't even know that was on a show.
It's Letterkenny.
Oh,
If you got a problem with Canada gooses, then you got a problem with me, and I suggest you let that one marinate.
Why was that actually a pretty spot on?
that was a good Canadian accent.
Yeah.
I can do Letterkenny.
So apparently, it's like it's not essential. You don't have to do it, but like curing salt it helps to like decrease the chances of like bacteria and shit growing on it. And like people cure meat to like house it for a long time before using it.
What is the process of curing?
Curing is the process of preserving meat by adding salt, sugar, and or nitrates to fermentation, drying, or smoking.
It's what pilgrims and shit used to do. Motherfuckers that traveled on the Oregon Trail. They used to
They
cover.
ever cared about that.
No, they covered it in salt so they could keep it longer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's why salt
think
was
they
so
ever cared.
expensive.
It's what they do sometimes when they age meat. they cover it in salt and put it in an ager.
Is that how they do it? That makes so much sense.
Not every time. Like, you don't have to when you age it. You'll just have to cut more off at that point.
I still don't know if I would like that.
Is that how they age whiskey? Just throw a bunch of salt in it?
Yeah.
Yep. They just throw it. I think
leave
it's
it out
actually
there.
sugar.
I don't think that works as well.
Or it's an oak barrel.
Cracker Barrel? I saw a thing that Cracker Barrel was not reaching out to as many people as they want, so they're losing a bunch of money. So they're actually going to change the name
Oh shit.
of the Cracker Barrel.
Oh no.
It's going to be
Where are you going? Where are you going with this?
Hispanics, Blacks, and Cracker Barrel.
I knew it. You piece of shit.
You piece of shit. What could they call it? Mixed bowl? Mixed barrel? What would be the best?
Melting pot.
That's a good
Melting barrel.
one. Melting barrel.
Pot is actually already a restaurant.
That's why I said melting barrel.
You can get rid of the name, but you can't get rid of all the crackers inside that make it uncomfortable.
Have you been to a melting
It's
pot?
super old.
The super, yeah.
I've never even heard of that fucking place.
You would probably like it. It's a fondue place.
Here in Lincoln?
No. I think the closest one is in like Kansas City, maybe.
Yeah, when would I have
You
ever
haven't
fucking
been to the
there?
melting pot, Austin? What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
You better drive 3 hours to go there.
No, I'm good.
I actually
I
probably
don't think the
would.
fondue's worth it.
Didn't you?
He drove 3 hours for Waffle House, so I think he would drive 3 hours for Melting Pot.
He drove 3 hours for the person he was with.
That is the craziest shit ever to drive that far for a Waffle House. You could get the same thing at fucking Highway Diner.
I also, well, I mean, it was 2 a.m., so no, I could not.
Highway Diner's 24 hours.
Not anymore.
Oh, shit. Is that after COVID?
Yep. There was another reason I went to
like
Kansas City.
Pussy.
Weed, legal weed.
Oh.
You like the pussy? You like the pussy?
It's like that? It's legal in Kansas City?
Yeah, it's legal in Missouri now. Oh, what? Recreational is.
You have to be on the Missouri side.
That's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Yeah, but like
that makes
literally
sense. That's
in,
stupid as shit.
on
to
the
be honest
Missouri
with you.
side of in Kansas City, there's literally a dispensary like every fucking 2 blocks.
They don't
It's
have it in Kansas? It's not legal in Kansas?
No, it's not even decriminalized in Kansas.
They're just on the other side of the border, like, fuck you, Kansas.
Yeah, they're just like, you bring one nug over here, I got some handcuffs for you, boy.
That's hilarious because, like, in my lifetime, you couldn't even have a seed in Iowa. Like, Iowa, if you got caught with a seed, you were going to jail for having marijuana. And now it's like, it's almost legal there. It's the same rules as here.
I think they're planning on legalizing it soon, actually.
Yeah, we were planning on legalizing it 4 years ago, too. And
I mean,
Yeah,
it only
every
makes
time-
fucking sense.
Every time we do, our fucking corrupt ass politicians find a way to shoot it down.
what?
Kamala Harris just announced who she was running with.
Yeah. And nobody gave a shit.
He's from Nebraska.
Is
Yeah.
he really?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's the governor of like Minnesota or something, but he's
probably-
from Nebraska.
I bet you he's a big old tool. I'm assuming this.
He looks
off of
like
not knowing who he is. But
Steve Martin when he has glasses on.
yeah, I looked him up earlier,
I
actually.
mean, he seems like a decent guy to me.
Did you look anything? Did
Do
you,
you
even
have
look him
any
up?
research on this guy?
Yeah,
What do
Army
you know about him?
veteran,
Okay.
progressive.
You read the same thing I read.
You know
You
his
don't know anything
insurance
about him?
company?
Progressive.
His seat is least likely to be flipped by the MAGA idiots. So yeah, I like him.
You don't know anything about him. You can't say you like him. I don't know anything about this dude, and I was like, hopefully he doesn't
Honestly,
suck.
From what I've read, he's the best possible pick. So
You didn't read anything. Don't lie to me. Don't sit here and lie to my face that you
I've-
read anything. That
I've
you
read
feel
a
like
few
he's-
things.
What did you read that makes you think he's the best possible pick? A headline that said he's the best possible pick.
no, not a,
Fox
That was
News
the
article.
headline. Best possible pick.
no. I read a Politico ad for him.
And what did it say?
No, that was
Best
a,
possible
I thought you
pick.
were
That
serious.
was a joke.
That was an
No,
ad
I don't-
for
It
it?
was a Fox News.
Yeah.
Fuck Fox News.
Is Fox? I don't know
Fox News
which
is-
way the news companies swing.
Fox News is for
Fox
Trump, right?
News
CNN
can't
is for
legally
Biden.
call themselves news.
Neither can CNN.
No.
What were you saying though? Where did
Neither
you?
one
What did you
can.
read that you?
It
that,
doesn't matter.
Probably, what was that site that came out? Like, everybody was believing everything, but is just like a shit site. Is
TikTok?
all fake.
The Onion?
The Onion. It was probably The Onion.
Some shit like that.
Thank you for your own roast.
It was the comment section of like an Instagram post.
Yeah, he's a good one. He's a good candidate.
But it was just the opinions of the person that posted it.
Yeah.
Man,
Wasn't
it's
quoted or
insane
anything.
to be fucking ridiculed by people with a 7th grade reading level.
I can read pretty good. Isn't it hilarious though that Kamala Harris went from having her president be the oldest man in the world, and he dropped out, so she becomes president, and so she's like, for my vice president, I'm gonna pick
She's not
another
president.
old ass dude.
He's still president.
Yeah.
He just dropped out of the race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not
Okay.
the president. We get
Sorry.
it. I mean, he's probably dead now. He's probably they probably pulled the plug.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
He just secured a hell of a hostage exchange with Russia.
He didn't secure shit. This is all. Everything good happens for the Democrats at the end of their presidency, so they can be reelected. They're releasing all this information and all the bad information at the same time, so that they can get what they want. This happens every time they run for president. They have all this good shit happen that they did. That's why Biden was like, that was Trump giving out the pandemic stuff, and then he also gave out a bunch of the pandemic relief, and like that's
Even though
Trump's fault that we were in this debt thing, but Biden still contributed the entire time. He did the
Democratic
same exact
House
thing.
and Congress that passed it, and he just signed it so he could take credit for it.
Yeah, I mean that's literally
Like the panhandler that Trump is.
bro. They're both playing the same game.
34 convicted felon. Trump.
Everything you say about Trump, same thing on the Democratic side. Like I'm not for either guy, but I'm just
banned
saying
from doing business in New York. Trump.
they're the same people, dude. They're the
No,
same
they're
people.
not.
Yes, they are. All
No, they are
all
fucking not.
politicians are the fucking same.
No, they
Alan.
are not.
Did you
One
know
of them.
All politicians are the same.
One
Corrupt
of them is like,
and full
hey,
of
you
shit.
want free lunches for your kids? And the other one is like, hey, you better, like, if you get pregnant, which we're going to limit birth control. So if Alyssa's on the pill, I'm sorry.
Wait,
Well,
these
just
are
so
two
you
different
know-
things.
Yeah.
Two different stories.
But
here.
just so you
So,
know,
like, if
Biden and Kamala were both on the opposite side of what you're arguing for.
No, they're
back
not.
in the
They-
90s, they were on that side.
And
They were on the side of like they don't want they don't want people to have the choice to go and I can't think
Do
of
you
I
think
can't think of
people
any words right now.
aren't allowed to evolve their political ideals?
Dude, that's not the point. They're flipping sides to get status. Every time they get close, and if the pendulum is swinging towards Republican, they're gonna act as Republican as they can, even though they're Democratic.
it's politics.
It's
That's
politics.
what they do.
They
You
want
are
to
so
win.
flip flop.
We as Americans are so blindsided by like our left isn't even that left. Look at the global like left, like look at European left side politics, and for American that's way left, way left. American right side politics is almost fascism in other countries.
You're so fucking
Fascism?
wrong about this. It's
Yes,
crazy.
it.
So
no,
we
look-
don't let
look it
people
up.
speak their what they
The
need to
idea
speak.
of banning books for children is fascist.
But here's the thing: aren't the Democrats doing the same thing
No.
with like historical books?
Give me an example.
Historical books. So like people want to ban To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah.
Republicans.
No, that's
all
the Democratic
Democrats.
Party.
Show me an article.
They're
I'm
all,
not
it's
giving you
about
an article.
racism. They're trying
Yeah.
to get rid of. They want to get rid of the texts about teaching about slavery in schools because it's against their whatever the fuck. I can't remember what it was. But then it was To Kill a Mockingbird. They want to get rid of a bunch of other literature
There's-
because they don't want people to read it because it goes against the past.
Yeah. They want to change. They're doing it
that-
because, in my view, they don't want to teach it because they want to get past whatever it was. But if we don't teach it, then we won't know how to learn from the mistakes that we already made.
Exactly. But I'm not for
Either.
I'm not for either side. I'm just saying they're both bad.
No.
And they've both been in the same
Like
position as
there
the
is
other one.
no instance where banning a book is good. And like all these people like
what book are you talking about?
any just like any like so many
Any book.
so
Give
many
me one.
Republican states are now going through these things of like purging school libraries of any books they seem inappropriate for kids due to moral grounds or grounds that go against God. A lot of states in the South, Texas, I think, is one of them, wanted to hang the 13 commandments in every school.
They did, actually.
And yeah, that's illegal.
But yeah, the dividing of church and state. Yeah.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. See,
To
we're not
Republicans, there's
arguing
no
on
difference
that
between
point.
their God and their country.
But I'm just saying they're doing the same thing. What you're saying about that's what the Democrats are doing with
Christian nationalists are fucking insane.
I get that, dude. I'm just saying you got to admit that both sides are
No, they're
fucking
not.
crazy. Okay.
You don't think both sides aren't
No.
fucking crazy?
No.
we will move on.
Okay.
We will move on because I don't
No,
feel like
You are blinded.
I'm arguing at a
You
war.
One
are
of them wants to
blinded.
give us health care and the other one wants to force people to have children. That's not the fucking same.
That's
Tell me
Alan.
that's this fucking same.
Alan.
Tell me universal health care.
Okay, we're done. We're done. We're not gonna get through to you. Both parties fucking suck.
No.
Period.
No, they don't. I'm not going to be lectured by people with a 7th grade fucking reading
Bro,
level.
you just read
What do you
article
mean?
titles. We just
What do
talked
you
about
fucking
this.
mean? I graduated high school. I've been in college. I can read higher than a 7th grade level, bro.
Yeah, I'm not convinced.
Okay, so I had this.
Yeah.
I have
Something else, please.
a proposition for the wrestling thing. I was thinking earlier about how so the belt's gonna be here next week.
I was wondering, when was that getting here?
At least I
Next
hope
week.
it's here next week. I don't have any shipping information on it yet, but it's got to be here next
Did
week.
you get scammed over eBay?
Well, I get my money back guarantee, so I'm not worried about it.
Hell yeah.
Unless
You
it's
didn't
a
order
scam.
it off Target?
Nah, because I wanted a specific one, and the ones on Target were like you saw that big thing in the front. The back of the belt was just two little straps that like velcroed onto each other.
Oh.
I want like a legit belt that I had when I was a kid, so I was like, we're gonna get this one, and it wasn't that much more, so I got that one. But I want to, since we're doing that, I felt like we should do a prelims this week. Even though we already know who's gonna win, but we've never filmed it. You know, we've
Yeah,
never
it's
had it on camera.
Gonna
so-
be Austin.
I kick ass at WWE, apparently.
Fuck
Yeah,
fucker.
it's all luck, dude. It's all luck. But I was thinking we should film it so we could have that one, and then we could do the championship whenever we actually get the belt and like put that on there. But I thought that'd be a good idea. But if you guys don't have time today, we could always wait and do it the next one. But
Well,
seems like a
I'll
good
be
idea.
fine.
oh, it's only 8:51.
Yeah.
I'm
What, are
chilling.
you calling it quits now?
No, I was just wanted to bring it up.
Oh, okay.
No, I've been playing wrestling a lot lately, and I still suck. I don't fucking understand, dude. I go to play online, and bro, you wouldn't believe how good these fucking people are. It makes me so mad. There was one time I was playing with it was this black dude and like two other people. One of them sounded like a kid, and the other one I don't know. They didn't talk, but one of them picked Hulk Hogan, and so the dude was like, "Who's Hulk Hogan? Who's Hulk Hogan?" They're like, "Everybody jump Hulk Hogan right now!" And so we were all just smashing Hulk Hogan, and then out of nowhere, the black dude just starts whooping everyone's ass. And then he gets to a point where he's like helping one person out, and then he goes and helps somebody else, and then he like throws somebody in the ring. He's like, "Go ahead and pin him," and like they go to start pinning him, and he jumps in and like breaks it up real quick.
No, you don't
He
trust
was
that
just-
motherfucker.
Bro, he was just playing us for fools.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He had everybody
100%.
fucked up.
It's all about building that trust.
Yeah.
Hey, man, don't worry. I got you. I'm going to help you out. All right, now go pin him. No, fuck you, man.
His voice was so nice too. It made you think like, oh, he's really trying to be my friend. And then he'd fuck you up. I was like, God damn it, I don't even talk on here. But those things are fun. It's kind of fun playing online.
It's probably a good thing you didn't turn on him, though, you know? Because, like, if you would have turned on him, then you would have been, like, his main target.
Yeah, he could have made my world shit.
You would have really
You ever see those funny videos of where they're like fucking the dude up and the dude's like, he's like, oh, you want to talk shit now? You want to talk shit? And he's still fucking him up and the kid's just freaking out on Xbox. Those are some of the funniest videos ever.
Now that Call of Duty is on, the new Call of Duty is on Game Pass, I've been playing the hell out of it because, like, it's something to play. I forgot how fucking funny some Call of Duty lobbies can be.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
They're so funny.
sometimes when you just, like, when you get that perfect match where you just whoop the shit out of the other team and they're crying so bad at the end of the game, and you're just like, ha 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 ha. And the next game, they whoop the shit out of you, and it's your turn to do the crying.
I always like to say something funny right before it cuts out. After even like if we lose or something, and like it'll cut to their screen, and everybody can hear each other. And I always like to say something funny, like "fuck you" or just something stupid, or act like I was killing it the whole game. It's like, yeah, that's what I thought. Don't come back. Don't come back.
You better get out of here, bitches. My God, I hope they don't come back. They're kicking my ass.
Please don't. I suck. I'm fucking awful. That game is fun as shit, though. Do you guys ever play Call of Duty?
Not
We
anymore.
played the other day. I got my ass kicked.
Did you?
I mean, I did all right during Team Deathmatch.
Which one did you guys play? The new one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 3, yeah.
Yeah, it's honestly the shit. I kind of love it. I
I
want
just,
Black Ops to come out.
I only play hardcore small map mosh pit.
Those are all right. I get bored after a while of the small maps just because you're just running around the same circle, but I get it. You play Rust?
Yeah, I play it because it's the most efficient way. Like I'm a camo grinder when I play Call of Duty, so that I want to get all my guns. I want to get all the camos for all the guns.
That's the difference between you and me. I'm just fucking around. I want to play all the maps that I possibly can. I like the gun game. The gun game's
Gun
fun.
game's fun. I love
love
gun
doing
game.
that shit.
Yeah,
Small map.
it's
mosh pit
actually insane
It's so crazy.
how much you have to do to get all the camos in that game. I'm
Yeah.
never gonna do it.
That's why it's usually if I want a gun or something, I'm gonna grind to get that gun. But if other than that, I really don't care. I don't care about the camos and like. But it makes sense. It's something to like play for. My cousin's a fucking gremlin at it. He didn't even know that you get like tokens that you can spend. So bro was just like grinding hard to get these camos. And I was like, dude, you have like 2,000 coins over here. You can buy a bunch of shit. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you get these from every time you finish. He's like, oh, I didn't know that. I just go on there to kill people. I don't even. I was like, what?
Oh shit! Someone put him on a list.
Yeah, he just had twins, dude. Watch that, man.
Dude, there are so many stupid ass ones. Like, get so many mounted kills. Those are so fucking dumb.
Yeah, I've been doing like the daily kills lately, and you have to get like 5 operator kills with the rifle, or you have to get like 6 headshots with a
Yeah.
pistol or something crazy like that. But
Just play hardcore, you'll do it.
they're fun. I don't know. I just like the mix. I get bored if I play the same thing over and over again, or I'll just get mad because I can't win.
Yeah. I'll play it for like 2 or 3 hours, and then I'll just be like, after 2 or 3 games in a row where I'm just like, all right, well, that's enough of that bullshit, and I'll switch off to something else.
I feel that. Were you guys ever into Skate?
I
little bit more?
played Skate 2 for
Are you
8
peeing in the cup over there, dude?
I played Skate 2 for 8 hours straight at a friend's house when I was hanging out for like a sleepover thing. But
I'm sure
other
I've
than
done that. 8 hours straight sounds crazy, but I'm sure I've done that. I can't even talk shit.
It was just like summer when we were still in like high school or middle school, and we just like we went to the gas station since he lived literally right across the street from it. We bought 4 monsters for the 2 of us, and we chugged one right when we got back and played it, and then like a few hours later we chugged the other one and we played it some more, and then I think one of us passed out. I kicked him trying to wake him up, and he was like, he went like.
It's not even legal to do a job for 8 hours straight.
I know.
You have to get a break.
Yeah, we played it from.
Well, you get a break
Yeah, I'm
sometimes.
I'm sure we played it for at least 8 hours because it was. We went there before they closed at 10. So it would have been like 9:30 when we went there, and we stopped playing at 6 or 7 when the sun was coming up.
It's funny that it's illegal to like work longer than 8 hours, but you're gonna get that overtime. Half the people aren't gonna say a goddamn thing.
No, it's illegal to work 8 hours without a break.
Oh, without a break.
Only
You're
in
supposed to get breaks.
certain
Oh,
jobs.
okay. I
Yeah,
got you.
serving, you can work all day and not get a break, and nothing happens.
How far would you guys go for a job? Like, there's this one dude I used to work with who he got paid a lot of money, but let it out, dude. Let it all hang out. You guys, we should have kept it how it was before the podcast.
No.
I I worked with this one dude who he got paid to travel really far or whatever, but he fixed telephone line or poles, like the giant ass like telephone
a
service
lineman?
things. I guess that's what
Like
he
the
would be
cell
he's-
towers?
Yeah, the cell towers. It wasn't like electrical lines. It was like this. He would have to climb all the way to the top of these cell towers and fix shit. And like sometimes it'd be raining out there. He still had to go up there. I was like, bro, you
It's
get
dangerous
shocked in
as
that
hell.
thing, right? You get fucking blown. But yeah, he said he didn't mind it. Like he loved it because he made a shit ton of money. He bought
they
a
make
house
bank
after.
doing that.
Was it people are paid like $100,000 to change the light bulb out of one of those things?
I don't think it was exactly that, but it's kind of like that. Like they pay you a grip to go up, and you get more every time you go up, or some shit like that. But would you guys do something like that to like just for a job to make money? I feel like
Not
you wouldn't
bad.
because you have a girl, you have someone here. Like if someone were to offer you this job tomorrow, you'd be like, not for me.
Well, how often is he gone? Just a
Uh,
trip out there and the trip back?
well, no, I think it's like constant. Like they probably give you like, okay, you got to hit these 4 spots. We're gonna pay for you to go here, here, and here. You got to hit them before this time, and that's probably like a week to 2 weeks. You're out traveling, and then you come back for a week or 2 weeks, and then you go back out.
Well, that wouldn't be too bad.
It would be horrible.
Alyssa would hate it,
Yeah,
but honestly, I love my alone time. So
I wouldn't be able to do all that climbing every day.
yeah, that would be fucking god awful, especially holding like a
I
tool
bet
belt.
it's not that bad. I bet it's just like climbing an extremely tall ladder.
But if you're like,
Well,
you got to think about the.
Yeah. It's because that's how you get up there.
That's exactly what it
It's
would
an
be.
extremely tall ladder.
But also, you're carrying like a full tool belt. You're carrying whatever wire you need to take up there, and you're probably putting that on your back because you got to have all 4 when you're going up to that thing. And once you get halfway up, you got to think about you've been lifting your body weight for at least 5 minutes because it's so far up there. It's gonna be tiring as shit by halfway.
yeah, you probably gotta have some pretty good endurance.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's too much for me. Too high for me too. That's fuck that.
that's what I thought too. I was like, I'm not necessarily afraid of heights, but like you get up high enough and you're like, I don't even know if I can work right now.
That's true. I'm on top of a roof sometimes, and I'm like, how am I gonna get off? I gotta like get down on my knee and just very awkwardly. Just,
Yeah, I hate doing that.
oh, there's the ladder. There's
Yep.
the ladder.
That moment before you have to like get down from somewhere, the feeling of like, oh, this could be a bad day. We could have a bad day. That shit sucks. I remember when I first started this this audio job, we had to go and rig up speakers. And so like I had done it like a couple times before, but I was always with somebody, but I was running this one. And so you have to go up in this fucking boom lift. And so you're just hanging out over the lift, and like I have this one of these that I got like screws in on each side that I'm lifting up over the fucking thing, and like I have to like get on the extra arms to like hang it on this fucking thing.
Yep.
I've never been more scared in my life, bro. There's been so many times where I was like,
That there is not OSHA approved.
it is not OSHA approved. I was wearing a harness. It was OSHA. Don't let him lie to you.
Oh, he was wearing a harness.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. They won't come for me. I don't give a fuck. I do what I want.
Yeah,
I sniff
that's
my
what
balls.
I'm talking about. That's a Dante I know.
Anybody come for you, Dante?
Yeah. Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Besides Alan?
I literally said nothing. I really don't
I'm
know
into
why
the
I
ladies.
deserve that.
You deserved it. You son of a bitch.
You deserve to come for him, Alan.
Yeah.
Come for him, Alan.
Come for me and throw it in my face, Spider-Man.
Throw it in my face.
Man, if I drove here today, I would have actually left for that.
Here, you can have the keys. I'll just have Austin give me a ride
That'd
home.
be more like Venom, I think. Instead of Spider-Man, it'd be more Venom.
I think his like black goo.
Are you saying
Yeah.
Venom's... Why?
His?
Yeah,
Is
What
it
the fuck?
just saying.
a little bit of that
It's
gay
just
juice?
poisonous.
It's poisonous.
So like that scene in Jurassic Park of that like
the tar on his face.
the tar on his face. The,
Yeah.
Your balls just stand on there and you're like...
He's not circumcised, so the skin just so gross. So gross. It's poisonous because of all the dick cheese inside of his.
How did you
Foreskin.
know that I'm not circumcised?
I don't. It was a guess.
Oh no! I thought we
You
asked.
remember
this.
New Year's? Everybody knows.
Yeah.
You're not Jewish at all.
Wait,
There's no Jew in them
no,
veins.
I'm sure I had my pants on the whole night for New Year's.
The fact that you don't know.
Do you remember all of New Year's?
Yes. No.
No. You don't. I think my pants weren't even on all of
Are you
New
saying he
Year's.
showed you his? This is real. This is getting too real for me.
Wait,
Was
no.
that when everybody came over
Yep.
and we played that one dare game?
You guys got naked together?
No, that was Aaron's New Year's.
No.
Yes.
No, it was at our house for sure because Allie and Dalton were there. Angel had to take a body shot off of me, which was great. He was very excited for that. It's that quarter game where you flick the quarters and whatever you land on.
I don't
you have
think
to
I
do.
was there for that
He's
one.
very excited about that.
I
Right
don't know
out of
when
the
that
hairy
was, but-
belly button.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Or if
Oh,
I
wait,
was
it in
there,
the glass
I
or
don't-
they poured it in your belly button?
In the belly button,
Oh
dude.
shit.
Oh.
Oh shit. You got a deep one? Don't be scared.
No, not really. It's like medium.
There's
It's no cell tower, okay, but it's like
You can't fit a full finger in there?
Who
far-
can fit
a
a full
full
fucking
finger?
finger in their belly button?
you-
I got a video to show you.
I don't want to
don't
see
wanna
it. I don't want to see it.
There's this dude that was laying on the ground and they were shoving coins into his belly button. They got like
How did they put coins in
The
there?
whole
full
fucking
pennies,
roll?
pennies and dimes. I don't remember how much it was. It was like 38 cents, but most of it was pennies. And they were just shoving their whole finger in there. It came all the way up to like his knuckle at first. It was like, ugh. It was his knuckle for sure. It was deep. It's like, oh my god.
Is this a
Pennies
bigger
and
dude?
dimes for
Yeah, he
a
was big,
kiss.
dude. He was a big boy. He was a big boy. You said what?
Pennies and dimes for a kiss. I wasn't looking for this, but now you're in my way.
Oh.
You just got our intro. Oh, I know that song.
Yeah, ripped jeans, skins were showing. Hot night, wind was blowing.
Where you think you're going, baby?
Hey, I just met you.
Did you know
And
that
this
she
is
got
crazy.
sued? She got
here's my
sued for that
number.
song.
So call me maybe. I did know that, yeah.
Because
What?
it's the same beat as Friday. Katy Perry's Friday, right? Or
Something like that. She got sued for plagiarism for
It's
it.
Friday.
People,
get down
the
on-
music is so great. Like, everything can sound the same as something else.
Yeah,
You know how much music there is out there for nothing to ever be repeated at all?
Yeah, that's very true.
and now all it seems that is happening is people are just taking popular songs from the 80s, I guess 90s now, and just going back over them again.
Yeah, well, I mean that's been hip hop forever. Is
Yeah.
they just
Yeah,
sample
but
shit.
pop is doing it now.
Yeah,
And, like, when I was
they're,
in high school,
they're
it
not
was-
even changing shit now. They're
Yeah.
just like flipping it.
When I was in high school, when YouTube was big, it was all about doing covers and, like, parodies of.
That's
Oh,
Oh
true.
yeah,
songs.
parodies.
But those ones weren't even getting made into like hit records. Like now, people that are doing joke records are making like diamond.
Fucking
Like-
Weird Al.
Yeah, but even what's that one? What's the fucking country singer's name?
There's a lot of those.
Shabuzi. Yeah,
Oh.
him. He took that whole Tipsy song and made it a country song, and now he's touring the world with it. That's crazy.
I didn't know he was in one of the Spider-Verse soundtrack.
I didn't know that.
He
Oh,
was in
yeah,
the
I forgot
song
you said-
called Start a Riot. He apparently was in that.
we have to listen to that.
I don't know if he sang it at all in it.
He
But
was just in it.
his name's on the fucking track, so.
Maybe he helped write it or something
Who
crazy like
you
that.
tried to start a riot? Ooh.
Ooh. Did you see all the craziness about Drake today?
No.
Some more shit.
Bro released no. It's good. Like he released a bunch of shit, but like the way that his team did it. So basically, at first he posted three entire songs to Instagram. So like there was a post with like it was a full 4-minute song, and then the next post was another like 3-minute song, and like all of them were pretty good. And then like an hour later, he released this thing, and it said 100gig.org, and it was like a screenshot of like a computer file. And so like you go to the file and there's 100 gigs of like videos and music and like throughout the years of Drake and his team. And like they're well produced too. And like you watch them and like it's kind of inspiring because like some of them he goes like album by album. And so you see all the shows that they did, and then
Does
sometimes
it show any of his pedophilia? I bet they could conveniently skip over all that. Huh?
they cut all that out.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I'm sure he uses pedals.
They edited through it. Yeah, he uses pedals for sure. He uses a lot of pedals, and then he puts
There's
them all
so
in
much
files.
pedophilia.
Yeah,
He violates those pedals with those banger songs.
but the way he did it, it was album by album, and it was pretty cool. He's got some in there where it's like you literally see him recording songs that you know, and like they'll be on the computer, the dude's doing it, and then they'll cut over, and like you can hear Drake saying the words like songs that we know, and it's like, damn, he's working on it. It's kind of cool to see. It blew my mind a little bit. I couldn't believe they released it like that.
I thought it was just gonna be some scam.
Yeah,
100 gigabyte thing. And it was just
100gig.org.
yeah.
just hacked your whole device.
It only takes your child porn.
Oh no!
Wait. Whoa.
He's like, now I have it all.
I own the world.
Who owns the world?
Drake.
That's horrible. I like Drake. I'm a fan. Even if he is a pedophile. I don't think he's a pedophile.
I mean, people loved Michael Jackson.
That's fair. That's fair. Someone made the argument the other day. They were like, I don't care. I don't care that Mike made all those songs. Have you listened to him? It absolves him of all that. If those kids wanted to sleep with him, that was because of those songs.
They just wanted to have a
He
thriller.
just sang him into it. He was like fucking shit, what's his name? Never mind. He just sang him into bed.
He was a siren for little
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah.
They just asked them if they wanted to have a thriller night.
Yeah. Thriller. And they just ended up in his bed.
I promise. Billie Jean, she's not my love.
I'm just
Only
taking
you.
my clothes off. as
You
he's
know,
doing it.
I'm pretty sure we're really
Damn
not
right she ain't
supposed to
your lover.
sing on YouTube anymore.
Ah, give a fuck. You can't sing more than 3 seconds of the song. So we'll cut down that one or later, but like, it's not that big a deal. We'll do what we want.
Getting a copyright strike sucks, though. We really don't want to do that.
Well, be fine.
But I know the rules is what I'm saying. So like, I go back and edit it.
Can you just put "We Don't" on this song? Any of the
Don't know
songs?
this song. If there's so many different rules in it, like you can't, that part doesn't work. But like if you were to say 2 seconds of it, and then we were to talk in the middle of it, and then I were to sing another 2 seconds of it, and then talked in the middle of it, and then you sang another 2 seconds, that doesn't get hit. But if I were to say all 6 of those lines together, it might get flagged. Or if we have longer than 3 or 4 seconds of a song sung at one time. But even if it's not intelligible, then they don't flag it. You know what I mean? Like if it doesn't sound like the song at all.
I'll just start humming in the middle of it, or like a.
Shout it out.
I still think we should probably avoid doing anything that would fuck it up for us.
It's not being copy strike. The copyright strike is only they flag that video and they say fix the video or take it down. So literally you just go in, you snip out what it was and you put it back up. It doesn't like go against you at all. They're not going to.
But if you get an actual like, if a company actually like strikes the video, you can get 3 of those. After the first one, it will no longer recommend your videos, and you lose a lot of the editor's tools. I don't remember exactly which ones, but I had the page bookmarked, but I accidentally cleared my history.
Just put
Fair
links
enough.
to the songs.
Is it because of all that child porn? So why you had to clear
No,
the
it's
history?
just because of all my regular porn.
regular.
What's regular for you? I never forget I asked that. I don't want to.
Guy on guy, girl on guy. What do you like? Girl on girl?
Yeah,
I'm imagining it's like a just clown car orgy. Just
Clown car orgy?
Oh, they just never stop coming out of the car. They just keep going.
they just keep joining in
Yeah.
as they get out of the car. And it's like they get out of the car onto like a bouncy house or something. By the end, the first clown, his makeup's all gone. Like
This is what you watch? Is what you're into?
No,
I feel like Alan's into some like hentai or something.
no.
hey, nothing wrong with that.
I think he's into boobs and dicks. I think he likes
Trannies.
Stop psychoanalyzing the porn I watch.
Are you into the stepmom ones?
I'm not
The
answering
stepson,
any of these
stepson?
questions, even if they're true. I'm gonna say no.
I feel like sugar daddy is his niche.
Sugar daddy porn.
Yeah.
No, it's actually
Real
stuck in
fat
washing
dude.
machine.
Of course it is.
That's usually stepsister.
Which sounds crazy. How do you get stuck in a washing machine?
You don't.
That's
That's the thing. You don't.
I need realistic. I need something like she was squeezing in between the washer and dryer, and oops, we pushed it close and she got stuck. And I was
She just got cut in half.
There's one
turned
where
into a rape real quick.
she gets stuck under a coffee table.
Oh my god, yeah.
Just like this.
What?
Yeah, she's like this, stuck under a coffee table. There's this much room above her, this much room below her.
And the sun just
Bitch ain't stuck.
Bitch
ain't stuck.
The sun just comes behind. Oh,
Look at that ass.
I don't know who that is.
I also don't understand the fantasy behind that. Oh, you're stuck? Let me just put my dick inside of you.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
What happened to the art of pornography?
I know.
What
Do
happened?
you
The
think
internet.
there really ever was an art
Yes,
to
dude. Back
pornography?
when a
Yes.
fucking pizza guy would ring your doorbell and be like, I got a pizza here with some extra sausage.
Yeah.
No, a little deeper. You got it. A little deeper. Say it for me. A little deeper.
Oh God, I don't like.
I got some pizza here with some extra sausage.
There it is. That's my actor. Austin, you're in my next video.
Your next porn video.
Yep.
Nice.
Fucking greasy
That's my
boys.
director right there. See those acting tips he gave me?
You guys owned a casting couch in the '90s.
I would say I really pull it out of him, but he's really pulling it out of them. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's
true.
Ethan's not even like he's just calling the shots from the background. He's like, "Great job, dude. Just get in there."
Cut! But you're not done? Okay, keep going. Keep going.
We need more room noise. Be quiet.
Everyone shut the fuck up!
It's a real romantic scene. They're on the floor getting hot and heavy, and Ethan's just over him like,
He's like, yeah, we got food for all the actors. There's like a bowl of Doritos in the corner.
Of course. Maybe some taquitos.
You gotta tell the actors, watch that guy, but just be weary of that, dude. Stay away from him.
I'm just very passionate about my work.
And we know you're good with mics. You can be our boom mic guy.
Yeah, I could be in there just. That's actually funny.
And then,
as shit.
Alan, you're going to be the cameraman that comes around. So, like, you have your arms around the guy, and you're the point of view camera guy. You know, like, you're right on the action.
You gotta watch out for
I don't
shit
know, does he
splatter
do
when they
good?
pull out.
Do you think he'd be a good cameraman or like a better fluffer?
Fluffer, like, as in...
The person that keeps the guys hard.
Oh,
Or,
that's.
like between scenes.
I wouldn't treat you. You wouldn't be a fluffer, dude. That's mean. That's fucked up.
I think he'd be good at it. I don't know how great his camera work is.
We'll get you gloves.
I mean,
and some
he's
lube.
taking some good pictures, I guess. Yeah.
Just get the lube and jerk him off a little bit.
I picture a fluffer, just someone who holds up like a naked girl, and they're
There you go.
this is my job for the day. I mean, it's another Tuesday.
They're
Dang,
actually-
Randy, I can really feel it throbbing today. Did you take some extra pills today?
He'd have to keep his
Start a
emergency.
conversation with him.
He'd have to keep his emergency flotation belt.
Oh, that's that's right. He just pulls a string when it's time to fluff.
It's time to fluff. Hold on, guys. It's my time to shine.
Oh, that's gross.
We'd
That's
eventually
disgusting.
have to cut him because our budget would be over because of the flotation thing.
True.
Spending too much
Forgot
money
this
on
is-
these
I forgot
flotations.
this is your guys' set. What's funny is if you look up like a porn star from the 90s, it's a picture of Austin.
Dude, I used to have so many good porn names too. I can't remember what they were. Me and my friends used to just talk about what our like porn star names would be. You never did that?
I don't think so, no.
That shit was funny as fuck.
Nope,
Every
never
week
had that.
we'd be at school and we'd be like, this is what I would want to be called.
You
I
know,
don't
Austin,
remember what my names.
I think
were,
I'm
though.
going to be mad at you for at least a week for that joke.
I told
That
you. I told you I'd give you hope again.
That series of jokes. I'm gonna.
I told you I'd give you hope again. Now you have another week to live.
I wouldn't place any bets.
You guys ever hear of Ron Jeremy? You know
No.
who Ron Jeremy
Yeah,
is?
he's a famous porn star, right?
18-incher, man.
18
Oh,
inches. That
Jesus.
sounds insane.
Just a fucking monster of a hog.
That's $24 at Subway right there.
I'm guessing you Googled this before. That's a 20.
No. No.
No?
Maybe once.
You've definitely seen it. We've all
A lot
seen-
of interviews of Ron Jeremy.
Did your friends ever send you that black dude that had like the biggest dick you've ever seen?
Oh, we're talking about
That
dicks.
forward that used to go around, like they'd send you those random messages and you
Oh
open
my
it
God,
and
I
you scroll
just-
and they'd just be like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Dude, I hated when that was going around. My friends did that to me like a year ago. It's like this has been dead.
This has been dead for a long time.
What the fuck?
If I got a message one day that said forward, and then it was, I'd lose it, dude. I haven't seen one of those
I
in
just
forever.
thought of a really good $1 million butt idea.
Butt idea?
Yeah, like you get $1 million, but
Oh.
yeah.
Okay. I was different page over here.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we've been talking
I
about
get-
porn and shit.
Yeah,
so,
I
you
get
know.
the confusion.
I got $1 million ass. I don't
Okay.
care. I got $1 million ass.
So $1 million, but your Google search history in entirety is read to everybody you know.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, go for it, dude.
Let people know my shit.
They're gonna read off a lot of weird shit.
Is it taxed $1 million?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Is it
Give me the
taxed
milli. Give me the milli.
Yeah.
They take like
should
half
be
that
fine.
shit in taxes. Then I mean, still give me the $500K, but I just want to know what I'm working with.
Literally, I don't think half the people that I know would care.
I mean, everybody's got some
Pedophiles.
weird shit in there. You think they care?
Pedophiles.
I mean, in mine, there's probably just like a lot of like health issue, video game tutorial, video game tutorial, video game tutorial, video game tutorial. Who is this song by? Just like a bunch
How
of,
great is Kamala Harris as vice president?
Not there. It's not in his Google search history at all. That headline is gone and passed. No, that was pretty hilarious.
Yeah, I
better
really
than the
I
couch
don't
fucker.
think I would care.
You guys hear about that? Tell me you've heard about that.
I've heard about people fucking couches, but
I have
nobody
too.
specifically
like a
called the
fetish
couch
somebody
fucker.
would
No,
I think we
you've
talked
heard
about
that Trump.
didn't we?
Have either of you heard that Trump's VP allegedly is a couch fucker?
His VP is a whole fucking is bullshit. I don't trust him. He 3 years ago he said he hated Trump, that he was a never Trumper and blah 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 and blah 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 because he was all on the Democratic side and now he's a Republican.
Well,
vice
Dante's
president.
a butterfucker, so
Yeah, I do get in there deep with the butter.
if he had a dog, it'd be a peanut butter fucker, probably.
I do get in there deep with the butter.
All right. You know, I feel like that's a pretty good.
No, you shut your fucking mouth over there, bud.
I love that
So
your
how does the
vape
butter
has zero
feel?
juice.
It feels like oil all over your skin. If you can get any kind of idea.
Do you ever
It's
get like acne on your penis?
I wouldn't call it acne.
That's just herpes.
Herpes.
Genital warts.
I was just telling them I was thinking about you guys while I was in the shower the other day. And I was telling them about there's some memes I wanted us to create, okay?
Okay.
What were the ones I said? What was the one I said for Dante?
Oh shit.
I don't remember.
I can't remember. It was
You should have wrote them down.
I should have. I thought about putting them in my notes.
Shh, Siri, pull up voice memos. Shh.
Dude,
Why
it
were
was
you
so
thinking
good.
about
Yours was so good.
It really was.
I just started thinking of memes in the shower. The one for you was so good. The one I had for Ethan, I was going to there was just going to be like a car accident and somebody being like, "Yo, somebody help me, I need a tow." And then Ethan out there with his mower going, "Did you say you need a mow?" Cuz everybody knows he loves mowing.
That's Ethan.
Well, now they do. Jeez, trying to keep it a secret.
We've talked about this before, okay? Ethan loves mowing. I wish I could remember the one for you because it was so fucking good.
You gotta start writing these down. Yeah, this is gold.
I know. Well, and then the one I went, I said about Alan, I was like, and obviously, Alan, we have to go completely fucked for it. So I was like, no, I wasn't watching her pee. I said I had herpes.
Yeah, he's just explaining to the cop. No, I wasn't watching her pee.
Yeah.
I just had herpes.
Sir, you were in the women's bathroom while she was peeing.
How do you think I caught him?
Cut to comic book of Alan creeping into the
Just like the eyes popping out of a bush or
You guys
something.
Yeah.
are gonna see to it that I get arrested through no fault of my own. Like,
They're like, we should look into this guy. I think from everything they're saying, I think we might need to take a check into his history.
there's gonna come a day where I'm gonna call one of you two, not you, because you won't fucking pick up. So I'll call probably you,
That's the
and I'll
perks.
just be like, "Hey, I was actually arrested. I need help," and probably won't get it. Probably will have to spend a few weeks in jail because you guys fucking suck as friends.
At least
Yeah,
they're
you should-
listening to our podcast. But
You should
what?
you should
Yeah,
probably
well,
ask Dante.
more listeners.
You should probably ask Dante because I will definitely make it worse.
He's like, Blue Lives
On
Matter.
purpose.
Blue Lives Matter.
No, the last thing I want to do is bring a black guy into a police station.
You could
That's
probably
like
do it over
hanging
the
up-
phone.
That's like walking into an AA meeting with a bottle of beer, dude. Come
Yeah,
on.
but I'll pull up the clip from the podcast where he said "fuck the pigs."
Oh shit.
You guys think that's the worst you got on him? Let me tell you about some more shit, okay?
Let's just
how-
pile on. Let me show you these text messages you sent me the other day. This was not nice.
It's just me texting myself and
Yeah.
put his name under it.
Under Alan's number.
I think he might be a racist too. But you guys know all
good
about
thing
that,
that's
right?
not illegal.
To be a racist.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that because that would probably get him partly on the cops' good side.
That's true. That's true. Well, shit.
All right, let's kill this thing.
All right.
Just like he did last Sunday, huh?
What'd you kill?
I'm still trying to get him arrested, guys. I don't know. I'm still trying.
Murdered.
All right, this was Us Being Us, everybody. Follow us on the Gram, the X, the TikTok, the YouTubes, the Spotify, the podcast.
All
Yeah,
that.
that stuff.
All that shit.
Leave us reviews if you want.
Yeah, dude.
We love doing this for you, so we'll keep it up. As long as you guys keep it up.
Yeah, keep it stupid.
That was no, don't take it that way.
Pause, brother. Bye.
See you guys.
Peace. Say it.
Peace.
Thank you.